Relocating to the United States of America, irrespective of your country, is a lot more easier if you know the right route, if you know the right process, if you follow, not just knowing it, and you follow it, is a lot more easier. This is 2025, and if I tell you that there are several ways to relocate to the United States easily without having to get disapproved, without having to see your visa being denied, there are several ways, but I am going to mention just one on this particular video. And in this video, the reason I'm going to mention only one is because this is the one that I have tried, and I have tried it for other people, and it worked for them. I have applied it for several people, and it worked for them. And they are now, I have someone who is living and residing in Utah, United States. That's because I helped her. I have someone who is also living in Idaho in the United States. That's because I helped her. I have someone also who is living in Chicago in the United States. I have someone who is living in California. So if you probably seriously about relocating from your country, whether it's an African country, an Asian country, an Arabic country, it doesn't matter the country. The point is you want to relocate to the United States. Relocating to the USA is a lot easier if you know the due process. Basically, some people will just go on there. Some will say, let me just go for maybe tourism, maybe let me just go for visit, and then I'm gonna return back to my country. Some people truly are relocating for tourism. Some people are relocating just, to go visit their friend or go visit their family and return back. But there are some people who wants to relocate to the USA because they want to leave their country. These are the people I'm talking about. People who want to relocate to the United States of America from their country to another, from their country to the USA. Now, let me tell you something. This set of people primarily have one target. Their target could be they want to go give their children a better life. They want to go give their family a better life. They want to go, live in a place where the system works, or where the system arranges some set of things when it comes to career, so that they can be able to build up their own career. Some want to go in a place where they can have versatile opportunities, which refers back to their job or their career or their own personal life. Now, these are the type of people this video are for. If you want to relocate to the USA, the easiest and the fastest way is through study. Why I say it's through study is basically people want to relocate to the United States of America, but they don't even know what they want to go there for. What are you going to another man's land for? What are you going to the United States for? You got to go there for a reason. You got to relocate to the USA because you want to go study, because you want to go learn, because you want to go there, get a better certificate to compare to the one that you already have, or you don't even have any certificate at all, but you want to have a greater life for yourself and for your children, or maybe you don't have a kid, but you're just talking about yourself. The reason why I always mention children is because I have kids. I am married and I have kids, so I love children. And whatever thing I'm doing, I am also doing it for the betterment and for the greater future and the better future of my own children. By the way, I want to welcome you. If this is your first time coming across this channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Let's continue. Now, this relocating to the USA is not just through study routes. When you go there, you need to be willing and be available to study. We got to be real here. Some people will relocate to the USA because they want to go study, and then when they relocate there, things change. They have a change of mind. They start doing some illegal things that is against the government, that would make them to be pushed back or be deported back to their country. This is necessarily, in fact, this is unnecessarily wrong. As long as you want to relocate to the United States of America, you must, especially through study, you must be willing and ready to study. First of all, you got to have the financial capability for it. Yeah, if you don't have the financial capability for studying, you need to go back home, sit back home, and have a rethink about it. Reason why I said you need to have a rethink about this is the schools in the United States, the tuition fee are way very expensive, and you got to understand that it's so expensive that a lot of Americans don't even go to school. Most of them don't even go to school. So if you want to have a better life, live in your own country where you feel even more comfortable in your own country to another man's country, you got to be ready to have the funds that are involved in it. That's point number one. Now, if you don't have the financial capability that is going to carry you along to the United States because you want to relocate, the next thing you got to do is you got to be intelligent. Basically, I have seen so many people who relocated to the USA, people who relocated to the USA via scholarship. The school that they applied gave them scholarship because they got good grades. They are intelligent, they are smart, they are outstanding in their results. And that gave them the opportunity to, get that scholarship. But when you know that you are not that intelligent, of course, everybody's not going to be that intelligent. But if you know within yourself that you are not that intelligent, what you're going to do is be sure to have the capability, the financial capability to be able to support yourself in relocating to the USA. When you relocate to the USA, first month, second month, it's always hard. Reason why it's hard is because most people who relocate to the USA do not even have anybody there, do not even have a family, they don't have an idea of where they're heading to, but they just have faith in themselves, they have faith with life, they have faith in nature, they have faith and they believe that when they get in there, something is going to change about them. They're going to have a better life. So they relocated to the USA because they want to have a better life. Now, this first month or second month or even third month, in fact, the first 1 year or first 6 months is always hard when you relocate to the USA. Reason is this, like I said first, people don't even know where they are. So they find it difficult to associate, especially when you don't know how to speak English. So you must, and when I say you must know how to speak English if you want to relocate to the USA for easy communication. Some people, when you stop them, they're not even going to listen to you because they have a busy day. They have a busy life too. They don't have time to start directing you, and pray that you don't meet the wrong people when you're asking for direction. So you see, basically what people do is they use their phone, they ask Google. If you don't ask Google, because you relocated to the USA newly, you got to know how to use a lot of these devices, mobile device, TV, you know, computer, and so on. So you got to know how to use all these technology devices as long as you are relocating to the USA. Now, those first 6 months that is hard, reason is because some things you don't know how shape or where to buy the cheaper things, but as time goes on, things will flow into place. This is why you need to be financially capable to relocate to USA. If you are not financially capable to relocate to USA, go on Google and Google so many schools, a lot of schools there that give scholarship to international students because you are not from their country, you are called an international student. It doesn't matter the country, as long as you are not from the United States of America, from any state at all that is in America. As long as I'm concerned, there are a lot of states in the US. I tell you, because talking about relocating to the USA have made me to go and search and see how big and large the USA is. So if you really want to relocate to the USA, you got to be ready to search. Go on Google, search, make a lot of research about the school that you are heading to. If not about the school, about the state about the state where you want to relocate to. You must search online. Oh, thank God for artificial intelligence. It helps you. AI helps you to teach you a lot of things about the country or the state where you are living, where you are relocating, where you want to live, the cheaper places, the cheaper motels, the cheaper hotels, where you can afford maybe to spend the night. And then when the day breaks, you continue your day. So I will tell you that relocating to USA, the easiest way to relocate to USA this 2025 is through study. And if you are relocating through study, be sure that you are relocating to study for real. Don't go to the United States of America to do some bad things, to do some illegal things that will make you to get deported. And at the end of the day, you're going to blame nobody or blame maybe your family members. Because a lot of people who are even relocating to the USA, their families sold a lot of lands, just to make sure that their children or you as their son or as their daughter, whom they are trying to support you to get a better life so you can better the life of others. Some sold a lot of things, their cars, their homes, their clothes. I remember of a family, of a mother who had to sell all her wrappers, the expensive wrappers. In Africa, our wrappers are very expensive. So the mother had to sell most of the wrappers that she had to send her son to the United States of America. And as God may have it, the young man is living in Chicago today, and she has brought her family members to light. To light. She has given them the light that they prayed for him, they expected from him, they were wishing him, all those things. He brought the family into light. So the reason why you are relocating to the USA should be for a positive reason. Be sure to relocate to USA for a better reason, which is to better the life of your family, to better your own life, to better someone's life, maybe in the United States or outside the United States. So I want to tell you that generally, in general terms, I know that relocating to the USA through study, whether undergraduate or graduate or PhD or whatever degree that you want to go and obtain, the easiest way is through study. And I still remain the one and only person that you can come to, especially for Nigerians. If you are living in Nigeria and you want to relocate to the USA, I can help you with that. But you must pay. Be ready to pay. Because whatever thing you're doing and money is not involved, it's incomplete. That's it. And I want to say thank you for always listening to me and watching my video to the end. If you want to relocate to the USA, take the right chance, take the right step, and take it now. Don't wait for anybody. Stop listening to what people are telling you. Some are being distracted, some are being discouraged. Don't be distracted and don't be discouraged. Take the step and take it now. Relocate to the USA now.